Hello, small business owners. So I know how exhausting it is to try to put together a social media content. But guess what? Today I'm going to show you how you can create 100 posts for less than 10 minutes using ChatGPT and Canva. So let's go. So the first step, what I want you to do is to go and sign in into ChatGPT. If you don't have an account, I will make sure that I put another video how you can sign in to a ChatGPT. ChatGPT, it has a free version. So right now we are signed into ChatGPT, and what I want you to do is in the middle window, which we call this one prompt window or prompt or command. So I would like you to give command to ChatGPT and ask that ChatGPT create some tips and tools and hacks and strategies. However, you have to give ChatGPT a little bit more information. So in my case, what I prompted is, I am a small business coach. I would like ChatGPT to create a list of small business tips, tools, hacks, and strategies that will help small business owners and help me become an authority in my niche. And I want ChatGPT to make a list of 50 ideas. And in my case, I do not want ChatGPT to add categories. And this is because it will be easier for us to model the list, and I will show you. And once you do that, you just simply press enter. And for those of you who are in a different field, what I want you to do is just kind of put your field, what you do. Number one is, this is what I am doing, this is what I'm looking for. Make sure that you ask to be authority in your total niche, and then you can kind of take the wording and modify it to fit your field. Once you do that and enter it, ChatGPT creates for you 50 actionable small business tips, tools, and hacks in my case. And as you can see, we have all 50 of them. Once you do that, I want you to copy, and you can just simply click the copy button on at the end. And what I want you to do is go to Google Drive, create a new Google Sheets, and I want you to drop or paste what you just copied. And in our case, because the first line is ChatGPT asking us questions, so I'm deleting it. And the last line also, I'm deleting it because this is not part of the list. And once I have my list, what I want you to do is, like, I might save this like a business tips and tricks just for my own sake. And what I want you to do after that is go to file, and I want you to download this spreadsheet. However, I want you to download this with CSV file. And my download, as you can see, it goes to my downloads. Now, once you have that, I want you to go straight to Canva. Once you're in Canva, you sign in Canva, I want you to go to social media. Click on social media, and let's go to Instagram post, because we will create some posts. Once you're there, you can select different templates on your left side. As you see, we have a lot of templates, but for easy and for you to see how everything works, I'm going to choose the first template here. Instead of this name, you can modify. I don't know whether you're familiar with Canva, but it's very easy to navigate. I'm going to change this to a handle. For those of you who are not aware of what handle is like how you are recognized in the social media world. And I'm going to put our Survive Biz Hub handle, I should say. Also, if you like the background, I don't like particular the black background, so you can click on the top and you can change the colors within your colors. I like this bright color. It's good visual for us. Also, you can go and you can change some of the font if you don't like it. I'm going to leave it like that. Once you do all the changes you want, what I want you to do is I want you to go on your left side and I want you to scroll down and find apps. Once you find apps, I want you to click on that apps, and then in the search button on the top of the apps, I want you to look for bulk create and search. Once you do that, this will be one of your first app. I want you to click. Once you click here, I want you to go ahead and upload data. This is on the bottom of your screen. Once you upload data, it will pop up a screen where you will be able to download the spreadsheet we just downloaded from Google Sheets. So upload that data sheet into our Canva, and once you do that, it's right here. So what I want you to do right now is, this is where the magic happens. I want you to go and click in the middle of your screen, the wording in the middle of your screen, and I want you to go and click on this 3 dots. Once you click here, I want you to select Connect Data. Once you do that, instead of search data, I want you to click on T or empty 1. And that is our uploaded video. Once you do that, I would like you to go and click continue. Once you continue, on your left side, you'll be able to see all the data and all the proposed post we just created through ChatGPT. And if you don't like some of them, you can go through it and see, I really don't like this, or I don't like this. So you can go and still deselect some of this, but we will pretend that we like all of them. And then click the generate 50 designs. And guess what? Canva is creating 50 designs. So once you do that, I'm sure you see this folder on the top, which we just saw. You'll be able to go and view that in the folder. Click on the folder, and you just created 50 posts. And you can, as you can see, some of them I use ChatGPT to draft emails, social media posts, and business plans faster, or track cash flow weekly, all this. And for some of them, if you don't like it, you can just adjust where you like the wording to be. But that's it. You just created a 50 post you can just grab and post every day, or time it. Now, let me show you another magic, and this is just the post, but let's go and let's create more or less something like a video. So what I want you to do is go to Canva. We'll go to Canva, and we will click, this is our page, so I want you to click again on social media, but this time let's go to Instagram Reel. Why I'm asking you to do that is because right now Instagram Reel and the way they're formatting, you can format this on Instagram Reel and you could put it on TikTok, you can put it on Facebook stories, so you can multi-utilize this particular format. So once you do this, what I want you to do, because remember, Reels, this is a video, so let's choose some templates. And we will go with videos. And now let's choose a video, and we want more business. Let's say business growth. We will pretend that this is the video we want. Let me see why it's not. So I went back and I just double checked that I want Reels. Once you go and click on Reels, let me show you. Once you click on Reels, it will show you template for Instagram Reels. That's why I was like a little bit confused. So here you can just choose a template, and let's say I would just will grab this one just for easiness. We have a computer, we have glasses, so that's sounds good. So once you do that, again, here what I'm going to do is put again a handle on some of the things I want to add right away on the we'll put the handle here. Come on. And maybe we put another text on the top, and maybe here we put business tips and tools, daily strategies. Maybe we put that here. So whatever you think you want this to stay there as your branding message, as your, and you can centralize if you want black, you know, whichever color you would like. And again, you can change some of the fonts. I just will leave it like that. And once you are happy of what you see, now this, I really don't like this font because I think it will be a little bit messy. And here we don't need this. So we have this saying in the middle, which will be the title of our one-liners we just took from ChatGPT. So once you do that, again, what I want you to do is go to apps, go to bulk, create, and here we have to upload again your data. We uploaded our data. Here's our data. So we go to the 3 dots and connect data. So we're connecting the data. Continue. And here you can deselect some of the liners you don't like. We will pretend that we'll click several of them just to see. So right now we have 46 designs, and once you click that, here we go. We have in our folder right now 46 designs. And so what I want you to do right now is I want you to go and you can just change some of them or modify, or let's say you don't want the whole 9 seconds of video to play, and you can just shorten it. Or for example, the next video, you have a different topic here, and you can just change what you, so we have track cash flow weekly, and I really don't like that it's white on white. And let me just show you what you can do in this case. So what you can do is go to elements, and we want let's say shapes, and I want to have, we'll pretend we have this one, cover the wording. However, the color, let's say we want to be just sign up this color blue, but we want this to be very, very transparent. So we go with transparency. And then you want to change the positions. So you want this to go on the back. So as you can see, it's a little bit better. Or you can change the transparency of this a little bit more, just to make sure that you can read it. And here we go. So however, in this case, we have this video, and you don't want to have all the same videos. So what you can do is you can go to videos on your left side again and search for business. Let's say business meeting, and you can grab some of these videos and you can just put that video on your post, and you have another video, and that this one is it's blended too much. So what you can do here is, again, you can just go over some of the videos and make some changes. So here we have this video instead of the other one. Track cash flow weekly using a template. So this is a different. So here, the next one, and again, you can shorten it or you can delete it. If, let's say, if you go here, you can just split it, and then this one you can just delete that. And this video, again, you can grab another video and you can just drop it here and just make a few changes, what you like. But I mean, everything else, the wording is there, it's a different wording, just change the video, and here we go. Now you just created 100 posts for less than 10 minutes. So now it's your turn. If you have difficulties, please put it in the post and I will try helping you. It's your turn.